So our last question is, I feel sad even when I am living what many would consider the best life. I don't know why I am sad at all. My life is great. I constantly do things, like my grades are good. I'm doing well in everything, but I still feel sad and I don't know why. I just want to be happy and not always feel like something is wrong. I feel bad because how I feel greedy for it too. I should be happy. I'm very fortunate in my life. Not a flex or anything, I'm just being honest. I just want to know what could be causing my problems and why I'm sad. So the first thing, as I always say, is that you're going to need to change your mindset on something. Most people think that it's, how would I say this correctly? I'm assuming you say that because you are in a state of comfort. You're in a state of Zen. You're in a state of heaven, and you're in a state of Shangri-La. Whatever someone wants to say is that you're very comfortable right now. And you might have the notion that you need to struggle in order to be successful. Because a lot of times you see the movies, I got to start from the bottom, and I'm successful. You have to be at the bottom. You have to struggle. You have to grind for years. You have to have nothing, and that's how you truly become successful. And I'm here to tell you that it's not. Most people you see today, they didn't come from nothing. Some of them do, and some of them don't. So you are blessed in a sense where you have comfort. So what I want everybody to do is that you need to take your blessings and you need to be able to give something back. Because if you're in a blessed state, if you're in a state of comfort, there are thousands, millions of people who are in a state of discomfort that need you. That's not to belittle what you're going through. That's not for me to tell you that what you're going through isn't bad, because I know if you're fighting a mental warfare, there's nothing that anybody can tell you for you to believe that it's not your reality. So I know you're going through something. But I think the best thing that somebody can do if you're going through something is to help people. It's to help the world, heal the world, volunteer. Because if you're in a state of comfort, again, there are so many people who don't have food, don't have a house. They need, if you even say you have good grades, you could become somebody's tutor, somebody that you look up to. What you're looking for is that your life has no meaning, I'm assuming. You're comfortable and you feel like you have nothing to strive for. So maybe you just need to help somebody. Maybe you need to do that. Maybe you need to tutor somebody. Maybe you need to go out there and volunteer, because that's how you begin to find yourself. You find yourself when you go out there and help other people. The best thing you can do is help other people. And that's the main goal of this podcast. If you're in a blessed state of life, you got to be able to help other people. That builds you up. That's the thing that will truly build you up. And in life, sometimes it feels like, especially if you're in a state of comfort, you could feel like you're being swaddled to death. You're too comfortable. But just take that and realize it's a blessing. And turn that into something good. Turn that into something positive. Because there are so many people that need you. I'm going to keep saying this. People need you. You are special. You are smart. You could go to school. You could volunteer. You could do so many things with your life. But don't turn it to negativity. Don't let that comfort, don't let it harness negativity in your mind. Because you can do so much good for so many people. So you got to be able to think about your vision in a bigger picture. And most of the times when we give back to the world, we realize that the world is just bigger than us. It's bigger than your problems. It's bigger than our suffering. And I'm not trying to step on what you're going through, but when you give back, when you volunteer, when you give food to the homeless, when you comfort the homeless, you realize that you have a gift. Your gift is you. It's just you showing up. You don't need to go out there and search for talents. You yourself giving to somebody is good enough. You don't need a lot of money. You don't need fame. You don't need anything. All you got to do is take yourself out of the situation and go somewhere. And you can really benefit somebody's life. You can make somebody's day, year, month, just spending time with these people, spending time with friends, reaching out. You might need to be, you could be somebody's life coach. If you say you have good grades, you could be somebody's life coach. But you got to be able to get out there and put yourself out there. Maybe you do need to get some sort of discomfort. So maybe you do need to go to the gym. Maybe you do need to go out and do public speaking. Maybe there's something that you want to do that you're afraid to do. Because a lot of times when you're in your comfort zone, you're doing things that are comfortable for you. So if you truly feel like you need to level up in life, go ahead and do something that you feel uncomfortable. It could be karaoke, it could be public speaking, but you gotta be able to get yourself out of that comfort zone. That's how you grow. You got to be able to get yourself out of that comfort zone into a land of discomfort, and then you can rise up. Then you can start manifesting things. Then you can start doing that. But if you feel comfortable in life, take that blessing, give it to somebody else, and also do something that you feel uncomfortable with. Then you start to enjoy life. Comfort is a blessing, but also discomfort is a blessing. It's a yin and a yang. So that's what I encourage you to do. But those are the questions that I got this week. I hope listening to this, it benefited you in some way. I hope that me doing this podcast can help you, because that's what it is. It's all about you. It's not about me. I'm trying to use my voice to help you. There are too many people in this world who don't feel like they can do anything. There are so many people that feel like failures, and I'm here to tell you that you're not. I'll tell you this every single